Ladies and gentlemen, what if the very thing you are trying to escape is the thing that has come to transform you? What if your greatest struggle is not a punishment, but preparation? What if the difficult season you are facing right now is shaping a stronger, wiser, and more powerful version of yourself? When hard times arrive, most people ask, why is this happening to me? But the question that changes lives is different. The question is, what is this trying to teach me? Because every challenge carries a lesson. Every setback contains wisdom. Every storm has a purpose. Life is not designed to be free from difficulties. Life is designed to help us grow through them. The strongest trees are not the ones protected from the wind. They are the ones that withstand the storm. The brightest diamonds are not created under comfort. They are formed under pressure. And the same is true for human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, hard times have a way of revealing who we truly are. When everything is going well, it is easy to feel confident and optimistic. But when life becomes difficult, when plans fall apart, when disappointments arrive, when uncertainty takes over, that is when character is revealed. That is when growth begins. Many people spend their lives trying to avoid discomfort. They run from challenges. They resist change. They fear uncertainty. Yet the greatest transformations often occur during the most difficult chapters of our lives. Think about the moments that shaped you the most. Were they the moments when everything was easy? Or were they the moments when you had to find strength you did not know you possessed? Hard times force us to discover our inner resources. They teach us patience when we want immediate answers. They teach us faith when we cannot see the path ahead. They teach us courage when fear tells us to quit. And perhaps most importantly, they teach us that we are far stronger than we believe. One of the greatest mistakes people make during difficult times is allowing external circumstances to determine their inner state. They believe that peace can only come when problems disappear. They believe happiness can only come when everything goes according to plan. But true peace does not come from controlling life. It comes from mastering your response to life. You cannot always control what happens around you. You cannot control every challenge, every loss, every unexpected event. But you can always control how you choose to respond. And in that choice lies your power. The human mind is incredibly powerful. During hard times, it can become your greatest ally or your greatest enemy. If you constantly focus on what is wrong, you will create more suffering. If you focus only on fear, fear will grow. But if you focus on possibility, strength begins to emerge. If you focus on gratitude, even in difficult moments, your perspective changes. Remember this, your circumstances do not define you. Your response does. Too many people identify themselves with their struggles. They say, I am broken. I am a failure. I am unlucky. But you are not your circumstances. You are not your mistakes. You are not your setbacks. You are the awareness behind them. You are the observer of the experience, not the experience itself. And when you understand this truth, something remarkable happens. You stop seeing yourself as a victim of life. You begin seeing yourself as a student of life. Every challenge becomes a lesson. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity. Every difficulty becomes a stepping stone toward growth. Now, I know that when you are in the middle of a storm, it can be difficult to see the purpose. Pain has a way of narrowing our focus. It convinces us that things will never improve. It whispers that we are alone. But pain is often a poor storyteller. It rarely tells the whole truth, because beyond the struggle, there is growth. Beyond the challenge, there is wisdom. Beyond the darkness, there is light. The most important thing you can do during hard times is refuse to give up on yourself. Do not abandon your dreams because progress is slow. Do not abandon your faith because answers are delayed. Do not abandon your future because the present is difficult. Some of the greatest achievements in human history were born from moments of adversity. The people we admire most are often those who faced tremendous obstacles and chose to continue anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward despite fear. Strength is not the absence of struggle. Strength is continuing despite struggle. Success is not the absence of failure. Success is learning from failure and trying again. Ladies and gentlemen, there is something incredibly powerful about persistence. When you continue moving forward, even when life becomes difficult, you send a message to yourself and to the universe that you refuse to be defeated. And that mindset changes everything. Remember that seasons change. Winter never lasts forever. Storms eventually pass. Night always gives way to morning. The difficult chapter you are living today is not the entire story of your life. It is simply one chapter, and chapters end. But the lessons remain, the wisdom remains, the strength remains. One day you will look back on the struggles that seem overwhelming today and realize they helped shape the person you were meant to become. You will see that what felt like an ending was actually a beginning. You will understand that what felt like a setback was actually preparation. You will realize that the storm did not come to destroy you. It came to reveal your strength. So if you are facing hard times right now, take a deep breath. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust that there is a purpose, even when you cannot see it. Trust that you have survived every challenge that has come before this one. And trust that you have within you everything you need to overcome what lies ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, hard times do not last forever, but the strength, wisdom, courage, and resilience you gain from them can last a lifetime. Do not fear the storm. Become stronger because of it. And remember this powerful truth: you are stronger than the circumstances you face. You are greater than the challenges before you. And your story is far from over. Thank you.